HMS7Math5.5, measuring in customary units. And customary units are the units that we use on a daily basis, which is yards, feet, inches. I'm on page, maybe, I can find stuff here. I'm on page 245 in your book. So if you guys would look with me there, customary, here we are, the inches, foot, yards, and miles. Those are in order from smallest to biggest. That's what we use for measurement, for length. In weight, we use ounces, pounds, and tons. Capacity is fluid ounce, cup, pint, quart, and gallons. So those should all look familiar to you guys. So go ahead and write those out with those customary units. They have, actually, let's go ahead on those and write. We usually have a little benchmark for an inch. Inch is about the size of a small paper clip. Also, you can use your thumb. A foot is sometimes the distance from your shoulder to your elbow. Okay. A yard is about the width of a door. And, you know, it says a mile. The one in the book says it's about 15 football fields. I always think on our track 4 times around the track. Okay, so those are some benchmarks for the lengths, the systems in measuring. Okay, let's do some benchmarks then for an ounce. An ounce is about the piece of a slice, or a weight of a slice of bread, so pretty small. Pound is about the size of a soccer ball. Okay, and a ton is about a walrus. One of those big old, you know, with their big tusks hanging down. There's a picture of one in your book. These are on page 246. Now let's see, are there any others for ounces? They don't really have any little benchmarks for the cups and the ounces and stuff. So we'll just go ahead and let you write those, and we'll talk about those measurements as we get to them. All right, so let's take a look. To estimate the length of a barrette, think of a small paper clips laid next to it. Then measure the barrette with a ruler to check your estimate. So there's a barrette, and it says, look, we're about 1.5, and it's a little over 1.5, as you can see when we start to measure that in that example. So about 1.5, but then we actually see it's about 1 7/8. Estimate the length of a pin in inches. Check with a ruler. Well, I can't really do this one with you, so you're going to have to kind of just look. I'm looking at my pin that I'm using for my board right now, and I'm going to say it's about 6 paper clips. So I would estimate that mine is about 6 inches. And then if I lay it, here's a ruler right here, if I lay it on the ruler, it's about 6 1/4. So I was really close on mine. So you do the same. Okay. Example 2, find the weight of the bananas. Well, they have a scale, and they have it it says each pound is divided into 16ths. So all those little hash marks over here, all of these little hash marks right here are 16. So there's 5, 10, 15, no wait, 16 would be 1, 2, 3, that'd be 4. 4, 8, 12, 13, 4, around 14. 1 and 14, so 1 7/8. 14 16ths reduces to 7/8, as you can see. Copy and complete the statement using the appropriate customary unit. The weight of a bowling ball is 14. Is it 14 ounces? 14 tons? No. Or 14 pieces of bread? I think it is 14 pounds. I'd hate to roll one down there that was 14 tons and break those balls up big time. Okay, number 2, produce. Find the weight of the peppers. Well, we talked about those being in 6. Every one of these little things is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd be 8. About 12. So 1 12 16ths, which is 1 let's see, 4 goes under 3/4. About 1 3/4. Okay. The weight of a baseball bat is 33. Well, it's not going to be 33 pounds. That'd be not 33 tons for sure. Not 33 pounds. That's be like swinging a small child around there. So 33 ounces. And those of you who know baseball probably know that one. The weight of a leather catcher's mitt is 2. You know, those catcher's mitts are pretty big. It's not 2 tons, and it's not 2 ounces, so I would say that one is 2 pounds. Find the amount of liquid in the measuring cup. Each cup is divided into fourths, so the liquid is 3, and look at where they're getting, it's past the 3 right here, find my pin, past the 3, there's 1, 2, 3 of them, so 3 and 3/4. What is the most reasonable capacity of a lemonade pitcher? Okay, 2 cups. A cup is 8 ounces. So a cup is like, you know, a measuring cup for sugar or flour. That's not for a pitcher. That's not enough. 32 ounces. Let's see, what could, 2 quarts. 10 gallons is huge. 2 quarts. Usually they make, that'd be like a pitcher that you would have in your refrigerator for orange juice or something like that. I say 2 quarts. 2 quarts. Find the amount of milk in the measuring cup. 2, see where it's kind of discolored right there, that's where we stop. So 1 and 1, 2, 3, 1 and 3/4 cups. Match the object with its appropriate capacity. A juice glass. Ounces are the smallest, so a paint can is usually a gallon. An ice cube tray, I think, is that, and I think that's 7, because a juice glass is usually a cup. Let's see what we get. Yeah, that's what we have. Yes. All right, so it's just doing some comparing and writing down some measurements for our customary systems. See you next time.